They put me in that class. And every day, there's a couple less guys showing up for training, right? By the end of the first year, I'm the only one left from that class, from those first 15. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they all, every day, a couple less showing up. And they all had great excuses for quitting. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, I miss my family. Oh, I don't like the luge. Oh, I didn't like the luge either. I was killing myself out there. I was. First two, on wheels, we just did that for 2 weeks. That was just to teach us the basics of how to steer a luge. But then that winter, we came back and we had to learn on ice. Now on ice, it's brutal, okay? It's exactly the same difference between walking and skating. There's no traction. You're just all over the place. Yeah, and so you're hitting walls, you're ping-ponging, coach is telling you what to do, and your body's just not, your brain can't figure it out. And you're a little bit late on a curve, and then you're a little bit later on the next curve, but you don't even know because you have no idea what you're doing out there. And now the third curve, you automatically crash because you didn't correct it in the second. And so the first 2 years, I was crashing 4 out of 5 times. 4 out of 5. That hurt, okay? But I kept at it. And after a while, I was crashing 3 out of 5. Yeah, and then 1 out of 10. And then a while later, 1 out of 20. And after about 2 years, I was crashing about 1 out of 100. Finally figured it out, right? Let me backtrack a little bit, tell you exactly what it's like. Most luge tracks have 15 or 16 curves. They're almost a mile long, 3/4 of a mile long. And it's about 50 stories from top to bottom, right? So it's... If you wanted to start luging today, they would put you on curve 10, right? 3/4 of the way down or 2/3 of the way down. You're going about 20 miles an hour. Crash, 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 crash. Finally figure it out. Coach moves you up a couple of curves. Now you're going 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour, oh my gosh, I can't control this. Crash, 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 crash. Figure it out, moves you up a couple of curves. 40 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour. That's how it is. You literally crash your way to the top. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what it's like. You do. And then when you get to the top, you feel so proud and says, no, man, now you have to be consistent. It's not just being good once. You have to be consistently good. So that means clean runs. Now you're trying to get a clean run. That means you don't brush any walls. You're getting through the whole track without touching any walls. Okay, that's better. At least you're not getting hurt, right? And now they teach you, now this is a couple of years later, right? Now they're teaching you, okay, now we're going to start cutting corners. We're going to take you've been taking some safe lines. Now we're going to take a little bit harder lines that are faster. And now we're going to teach you how to put your head further back. So because if you're looking the whole time, that's an air brake. But if you go like this, you don't see, but you can use your peripheral vision. You'll be okay. Yeah, right. But that's how it is. And then you go to Sarajevo, back then, when that track was still there. And you're learning how to do Sarajevo. And he says, okay, look, see, and you walk the track with coach. And he says, look, see curve 3? That's just like Königssee curve 5. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. And see curve 7? That's just like Lake Placid curve 6. But it's backwards. Okay, I got it. All right. And then you get to a point where you can just walk the track with coach, you lay out a game plan, and boom, you knock it out. Right? But that's experience. That's just experience. And you have to show them. Everything's hard at the beginning. I tell that to my kids. Everything's hard at the beginning. Why do I say that? You're a motivational speaker. Yeah, but everything's hard at the beginning. It is. So I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be hard.